Alright, hey guys, welcome to Lego City Undercover. I am the Clean LP guy, and in this episode, we are going up the Red Lion, something like that, hotel, and we're gonna go get some lowlives off the high rise. In the last episode, we talked to Duke Huckleberry and got ourselves, whoa, I was standing over the edge there, believe it or not, I was walking on air. And we got the grapple gun after talking to Duke Huckleberry. And now, we are going to stop some major criminals from causing a ruckus in town. So that's going to be pretty sweet. We're starting our first special assignment, some assaults. Alright, so I'm going to not talk about this till after the cutscene, but I do have something I want to say to you guys as my audience about what's kind of been going on with me between the last time I actually posted an episode for this series, and then now, all of a sudden, Blur posting this episode months later for people who are in the future.
It's a good thing I don't have vertigo or some other ridiculous phobia.
Bonjour!
Ah! French parrots!
What? I'm not as fit as I used to be.
I think I'm gonna faint.
There better be some way across to that building.
Really? That is the first time I've ever seen him do a different pose than one where he's like stretching. Usually he does a pose where he's stretching, and that one he just like looks at his wristwatch that he doesn't even appear to have. Anyways, we are going to use the grappling gun for the first time in a level. Alright, so these levels are like regular Lego levels, so if you've ever played even as far back as like Lego Star Wars or Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy, these levels showed up all the way back that far, and that is basically what's going on in this game here.
Now I'm feeling slightly nauseous.
Basically what I wanted to talk to you guys about really quick is, if you see the massive amounts of studs, well, not really massive, but if you see the major difference, not even major, if you see the difference of studs and bricks that I have starting this episode from the last episode, it is because I actually had to start a whole new file. For some reason, the second time I've ever had to do that with a Lego game. But I had to start a whole new file, and so I couldn't get it exactly the same, of course, because you know how hard that would be? That would be, like, terribly hard. I don't even know how you would be able to do that, how many times you would have to go through something like that in order to, oh my gosh, it'd be insane. Anyway, so I couldn't exactly get the same outcome. Let's get rid of this tacky furniture. This stuff looks...
Ah, well. That furniture looked tacky anyway.
Yes, it did. Obviously there's pieces to build here, but we can't build anything quite yet. I guess we might have to break open that. Looks like an air conditioning unit. I have no idea if it truly is or not, but it looks like one. Anyways, so between the last episode and this one, it's going to be a little bit different just because of the fact that I had to start a new file. And if you guys want to know why I have to start a new file, it is because I actually got ahead on the last file I did for this game. The main problem was I lost the footage for it. So I would have continued on the file that I did last time, except I lost the footage for how far I got. So.
Hey, there's a cop down here.
Everyone scram!
Yeah, you better run.
I'm not gonna let those thieves get away.
Totally right, Chase McCain. Totally right. No, don't go back. Oh my gosh. You insane police officer in the 21st century. Anyways, we're going to jump over that and slide down. This is the introduction of parkour tactics in this game. All good video game protagonists need to know how to parkour, otherwise they are not a good video game protagonist. As you don't fall off the edge. Almost fell off the edge. Oh my gosh, that's funny. It's crazy. I hate falling off the edges in any video game. I even hate it in Mario. Although I think I hate Mario more so, just because usually when you fall off the edge in a Mario game, it usually implies that you either have to start the level over again, or you have to seriously rethink how you're going to go through the stage because you messed something up. Quickly, I'm going to jump down here. I don't remember if I got this the last time I did this, so I'm going to just do that. The more studs you can collect, and there's actually a cheat tactic that I just learned most recently for how to get some studs later that I'm actually going to use because, spoilers, I want to try and get 100% on this, and I've never been able to do it before, and I want to see if I can do it for you guys this time around. So I'm going to see if I can use a cheat tactic that I just recently found out myself, And so hopefully you guys will enjoy it. You actually probably know how to do it already. I just don't really think very well for some reason when I play video games. Some people are really good with strategical video games. I don't know if I am so well. I've played Pikmin before. That was a 1 of 3, by the way. I love how he like jumps underneath that. That's awesome. Anyways, that's a 1 of 3, so you can potentially get a special item in this game instead of a mini kit. They don't have mini kits in this game because it's supposed to be a different kind of thing. I just scared some pigeons. Scared the heck out of some pigeons, like the Hulk and the Avengers. You guys ever saw that? It's kind of funny. I was watching this video game Let's Play. It was a Battlefield video game. I'm not sure the kind of viewers that I have will be watching this. I know there's some people who play, you know, mature video games, but I also play Lego games because I have friends who are like that. But I don't know necessarily who's watching it, so I won't get too explicit in the game. But what? Why did you fall? You were right there. Oh my gosh. Just lost a blue coin. I lost 1,000 studs. I think I may have lost my opportunity to get 100%. That's what you have to get for. That's what you get for trying to get all the coins at this level. Anyways, but talking about Battlefield Hardline is what it's called, and the story looks so much like this game. It is ridiculous. The character, his name is Mendoza. I forget his first name. I guess if you want to, you can post it in the comments. I probably won't put it up on screen because I really don't care about it at this point. But anyways, Mendoza, his character is quite a bit like Chase McCain's, and he is so much like Chase McCain. He looks so much like Chase McCain and everything, and it's just so funny. Yeah. Anyways, that pole swinging tactic, do not fall over the edge, Chase. That pole swinging tactic was actually introduced from like Lego Batman 2. If you guys remember it from Lego Batman 2, Robin can do it when he's got the acrobat suit on. It's also seen again in like Lego Batman 3. Yeah, it's also seen in like the Marvel video game, if you guys played that one, or Lord of the Rings. I'm pretty sure they probably have it in The Hobbit too. I've actually never played the Hobbit video game, which I feel like would probably be a pretty fun Hobbit game, or Lego game, just because the Hobbit itself is kind of cool, but at the same time, I don't know if the movie series is as cool as the book. I haven't seen the whole thing. I saw the first one and I was like, yeah, that one's good. And then I heard the second one wasn't as good as the first one. And then I heard the third one wasn't even as good as the second one was. So it was like, I don't know if I want to finish it. Anyways, if you guys know how I do Lego games at all, I try and get 100% right away. And then I try and go through the level after that. Unfortunately, I have never gotten 100% on this level. So not that I stopped getting coins or anything like that, but I purposely do try and get 100% before leaving. We will be able to get those blue coins in a bit. I have a cheat tactic that might actually get us 100% if I can do it right. I wanted to jump between there and there, but we can't. As you can see there, there's an item or something that is locked that we could not do at the moment, but we should be able to do it later, of course. Otherwise, it wouldn't have a lock thing on it, and we wouldn't be able to ever do it. So that would be weird, unless it was downloadable content, I guess. But that would seem weird. Like, main stuff that they flash in front of your face is downloadable content. For Lego, usually downloadable content's like stuff that you have to download for like a whole nother level or something like that. Actually, surprisingly, I was... Oh, jeez, I hate that. I'm worried I'm gonna fall down. Anyways, those are like running boards. You run on the walls, of course. I wonder, can I... Oh, yeah, baby! Handcuff him! Oh, yeah, I totally got... I didn't even know you could do that. And he's still trying to get out of the rope. That's awesome. I had no idea you could do that. That is so cool. Alright, that is 2 of 3 there. Yeah, I learn new things every day in this game. Anyways, but 2 of 3 there, so you can potentially get the special item if you're following along how I'm doing things. Blue coin back here, make sure you get that if you want to try and get 100%. Don't fall off if you want to get 100%. Oh, jeez. Do not jump on that rope. That takes you back a ways, and there's nothing back there that's really of great importance. Blue coins there. No other really blue coins except for later, which we will get some later, but... anyways, so we're gonna go up this wall jump thing, and what's really cool about this wall jump is you can actually slide down, which is kind of a fun tactic. Oh, there's another blue coin, okay. We're gonna grab this guy, we're just gonna toss him on his back and just handcuff him there.
And there's number 3.
Something I actually like about this game compared to watching like the LP of Hardline, Battlefield Hardline, is that you can actually handcuff people so much faster in this game. In Hardline, they're trying to make it, of course, realistic, because it's supposed to be kind of a more realistic game, really. But what it was is they made it where he like throws people on their back and then takes one arm at a time and handcuffs them. It was funny because I was watching a detective series called Monk. I don't know if anybody has ever seen that. It's actually pretty good. I think it's one of the better detective series really that's out there. But anyways, Monk, and it's about this like obsessive compulsive detective who's kind of a Sherlock Holmes Columbo. I don't know if anybody's seen Columbo that I'm talking to, but Columbo is a really good TV series as well. A little bit more edgy, I think, than Monk, but Monk is really good. Anyways, Monk, one of the detectives that he actually works with that's on the police force, talks about how handcuffing is actually like a fluid motion and stuff like that. And I don't know if he got that from a police officer, like he actually like talked to a police officer about like how would I describe this to a movie person who doesn't know what he's doing kind of a thing. But it was kind of interesting how he just talked about it. And it was kind of made sense almost how it's like as a cop, if you're doing years and years of handcuffing somebody, you'd actually probably figure out a way to make it the most fluid motion that you do as your job. Yes! Got those two. Alright, I'm going to cut ahead, take us back. I'll be back in a minute. But yeah, like I was saying, it would probably be one of the most fluid motions that a cop would have just because they probably handcuff so many people. I don't know though. Maybe that's not true. I've never been a cop. I don't really know. I don't like seriously know a cop. I don't have a friend who's a cop or anything like that. I do know my dad has had cops for friends before, but I don't really like ever talk with cops. So I don't know. I don't know necessarily if that would be like the most fluid motion that they'd ever have, but I feel like that kind of seems appropriate that it might be. That, you know, handcuffing someone would end up being like this really efficient motion
Now
that they would,
that's
you know, kind of learn almost. Whoa, slide. Nope. Come on. All right, I gotta go back to the top. Go, Chase. Go, Chase. Go, Chase. Go. Go. You gotta chase that guy and slide down. What? I actually do love that. It's actually quite funny. No. Then I'm gonna get a cutscene, aren't I? Yes, I am.
So
Yeah.
long, cop. Good luck getting over here.
You jerk!
See what appears to be the leader of the gang of robbers stood on one of the rooftops. He seems to be waving at someone.
Stood on one of the rooftops.
There's still no sign of the Lego City PD. This reporter is shocked. Where are they?
Look to your left.
It'll take more than that to stop me, mister.
Ah, why did I have to open my big yap?
Yeah.
I've just seen a member of the Lego City PD swing into the fray. It looks like this pursuit will end in an arrest. This is Conrad Peters on the scene for Channel K News.
I always thought he said frame, not fray. So when he looked at it, like the subtitles, then it said fray. I was like, oh really? Okay, interesting. Fray is kind of like
Come on.
almost like a kerfuffle or like a dispute. Well, kind of like more like a violent fist fight kind of dispute, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's not the right verbiage. I'll look it up, put it on screen so you guys know exactly what a fray is. Can you blow something up on this? No, you can't even blow up the control panel. Alright. This is the moment of truth. Ooh, maybe I'll get it. That would be so cool. Can I get it? Oh, so close. I don't even know if I will. I don't know. Okay. Okay, I have to be very careful not to... Can I... Oh, son of a biscuit! Oh, why do you have to be so rude, game? Dang it! That helicopter's still there. You can actually run around a little bit there. It's kind of funny. Alright, cutscene.
Help! Help me! I don't want to fall! I got a wife and 2 goldfish!
Reach up. Tell me who you're working for.
It's, George! George Tom Benson Berry?
Aw, come on.
I can't tell you. He'll take me apart. All right, I work for Rex Fury.
Rex. Where is he?
I don't know. I never see him. He just phones me.
Then who would know?
Search me. Maybe Blue. He's the fixer in Albatross Prison. Go see him. Just don't let me fall.
You seem very well informed for a car thief.
Yeah, well, I pick things up.
Not anymore, you don't.
George Fartar Bensonbury?
Hey, long time no see, Dave.
Please tell me they give that guy his hands back, because that would just be rude of the police department not to. Alright. Awesome, we finished the first level, some assault, special assignment. We get 2 sections of police shield, one for getting that 1 of 3, and then for some reason they make it where you have to get a police shield from getting 94%. So you still technically can't get 100% ever on this thing. I think even with that blue coin, I don't think you would be able to get 100%. Anyways, I'm going to actually end it off here, because in the next episode we have to go to Albatross Prison and look for Blue. Make sure, if you want to see the next episode, you click the next button. If you want to see any of the other episodes in this series, make sure to click the playlist button, and I will see you guys in the next episode.